We're also, I hope you keep in mind that he is one among many. As you can see among your feet down here, there are many names, and if you look on these tablets, there are a number of other names. We in the Sons of Confederate Veterans and the United Daughters camps, chapters are also devoted to preserving these areas and maintaining their memory.
In 2004, I had the distinct pleasure of meeting Captain Sadler's great-granddaughter, Miss Bonnie Roberts, and his great-great-granddaughter, Janet Meadows. They had this wonderful, never-before-told story shared only among the family that they gave me the privilege of writing. It has been the next year I came to know his other great-grandson, John Sadler, his great-great-grandson Bill, and other members of the extended family. It has been such a privilege and an honor for me to be able to tell Captain Sadler's story and to be able to call his descendants my friends. This morning, as you know, it poured down. We had 2 really good rains. This afternoon, the sun shines, and I can't help but feel that Captain Sadler and Miss Bonnie are looking down and smiling. Captain Sadler was killed first day's fighting at Stones River, along with 3,000 other men. There were about 1,300 Confederates who died that day in the charge at Loomis's Battery. It was said of the 30-year-old William that he was the bravest of the brave. Captain John S. Quarles, who succeeded Captain Sadler, wrote of him. He was killed leading his men in a charge on a 16-gun battery known as Loomis's Battery. When he fell, his younger brother Lee Sadler ran up to him and asked him some questions. His only answer was to go on, to go on. Captain Sadler was described as being a very brave man. He was fearless as a lion and gallant as a knight. He was a correct and strict disciplinarian. To do his duty was but to know it. He hated the coward and deserter, but had the greatest admiration for a brave man. Valor covered all faults with Captain Sadler. Today we honor Captain Sadler, and you wonder as we stand here, what would he have thought if he had know that his descendants were gathered here from coast to coast, from California to Virginia. Not only was he remembered and loved by his family, he was respected by his peers and remembered and honored by people who never knew him, his newfound friends in Rutherford County, the county where he fell, where his remains are, and where he gave his
I was in Captain Sadler's household, and some said I was spoiled. But anyway, I got to do what I wanted. And I played with his sword, and actually I broke the tip off, and I didn't tell them, and I tried to make it sharp again, and most of the time they never knew that. So this is the first public announcement. But there, Captain Sadler also, I believe, got inspiration from his great-grandfather, Henry. Not from his father, Nelson, who, well, he was something of a renegade, but his great-grandfather fought with Jackson at the Battle of New Orleans. Captain Lee Sadler was in the battalion, in the company of Captain Sadler, and the way it worked then is that the captain was selected by voting among the people. I can't imagine really that's an office you'd want to run for, because if you're going to lead an infantry company to charge a battery, the chances are very great, you will be killed in, and that is what has happened. His brother Lee came to see him dying, and he gave the sword to Lee, and he said, "Go on, go on."
away down south in Dixie.
Ready! Elevate! Aim! Fire! Load! Elevate! Aim! Fire! Load!
Johnny is gone for a soldier. I wish I was on yonder hill. 'Tis there I'd sit and cry my fill, that every tear would turn a mill. Oh, Johnny is gone for a soldier.
Cover! Oh!
So good, I can shoot.